Hello, everybody.
Hello. Holy macaroni, Jason's here?
Yes.
Oh my God, you were a week early. You came last Thursday. Yes, Jason was a week early. He showed up for class last Thursday night in Benisha's test. How's Jason today?
I'm good.
You're good, huh? Are you sure?
Yes.
You got a new space chair. Are you in a spaceship? Because you're definitely not in the bedroom anymore. Oh, yes, you are. You're still. The red bag is gone. Holy macaroni. The green and red bags, the Santa Claus bags are gone. What happened? Was there an earthquake? It looks like there was an earthquake there. Is that a dead teddy bear?
Yes.
How's Miss Lay today? I heard her there.
Good.
You're
And
good.
Jason has a new chair. You're the director now.
I'm jealous.
Me too.
That's
The new one, big,
See,
and
you
fancy,
shouldn't.
and comfortable like that.
You shouldn't even have that chair. Your head doesn't even hit the cushion on the top.
And
Like-
you also have a fancy haircut too.
Oh my God. Oh, you look like some president or
And
something.
you early.
Hi, Glory.
Hi,
How are you today?
fine.
Did you get a new chair today?
No,
Did you get a new spaceship today?
no,
Did you get a new haircut today?
no,
Did you get anything new today?
no.
You got a new lesson. Jeez, how are you?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're okay. Your video is doing really, really good. It's like almost 200 views now.
No,
Yeah, serious, like 198. Do you want to see it? You want to
Yeah.
see it again?
yeah.
But last time you didn't want to see it. Okay, I'll play it after, but not right now. I got to say hi to everybody first. Did you get anything new today, Cheese?
You today? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't have anything new today.
Nothing new today.
Yeah.
Hello, Benicia.
No,
How are you today?
fine.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
You're not gonna go smiling and get all excited again in class, are you?
Huh?
You're not gonna get all happy and excited in class again, are you?
No.
I just don't no smiling. No smiling allowed. All right, who else do we got? Oh, we got Alien down there with a double smile. Only aliens can have double smiles. Hello, Alien. Oh, he's invisible again. He does that sometimes. He just kind of goes invisible. 24/11. Did everybody see their test? I posted, what's the lot? Dudley. Oh, Dudley's not here yet. I posted Dudley this afternoon. Benisha, did you see your test yet? Yours is doing very well too. Almost 100 views in one day.
About my test.
I posted it last night, but I don't remember how many views you got. Let me see. Let's take a look at your tests just really quick, just for the heck of it. Because you guys did all really good. All right, there we are. Wow, leave that there. Let's share for a second until Dudley and Alien signs back in. What's that? What's that?
That's Japanese.
Oh, that was Cheese. Cheese, you listening to Japanese in my class? All right, here we go. One day, 40 views for Jason. Dudley, I just put him in like 6 hours ago, so he probably doesn't even know his video's up yet. Benisha, 76. More than one day. It's like a day and a half. It'll be 2 days at the end of this class. And lookalike, so that's a class. Glory, 38. You didn't watch your video, did you?
No.
Why didn't you see? You're not even watching your video. You're not getting the algorithms working in Indonesia for me, and I'm going to be poor and I'm not going to be able to eat.
I forgot.
Otto had 64 in 5 days so far. Cheese, 87 in 8 days. Holy macaroni. You guys are like celebrities. But cheese is short.
76 what? Million or what?
No, it's just views. I'm just a small YouTuber with a small English school. I'm not PewDiePie, you know.
Oh.
But look at Cheese is short, 198 views. And week 1, Benicia won the vocab challenge. Aha! So this week, that was really close, wasn't it? Yeah, 1 point over Alien. We're going to start anyway. Are you ready?
No.
Of course, no. I knew you'd say no. But I don't care. We're going to start anyway. Because I'm mean. I'm mean and I'm big and I'm scary.
No, you're not scary.
I'm very scary. I'm the scariest teacher you'll ever meet in your life. Yeah. See? Yeah, I saw all of you just went, ugh. You're shaking. You're all shaking. Even Jason, even his chair is shaking. See? Look at him. Your camera's shaking. You're so scared. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Let's do it. Now, now let's do it. What is the lesson today? The lesson today is going to be on... What's a review?
Great.
What is it?
Great.
Who's watching TV?
Me.
It was Alien, and he's not even here.
Yeah, I'm in the moon.
You're on the moon. You got a radio station on the moon?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
have a TV.
TV on the moon. What's the cable network? Moon TV? Interest for speaking 13, lesson 2, reviews. Again, I ask you, what are reviews?
Something that comes out, the scores. Great.
It could be scores like ratings. Yeah, they'd call it ratings, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star rating on a movie or a book or a performance.
1 star.
Yeah, well, 1 star usually is not very good. Usually a star is good, but in this case, a 1 star would be poor. Yeah, because we're going to read some reviews about some movies. A few of them, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and a few others. We even have a little bit of Romeo and Juliet today. Do you remember Romeo and Juliet? Does anybody know the story of Romeo and Juliet?
No.
Nobody knows that story? Jason, did you ever hear about Romeo and Juliet?
Teacher, can you say again what are you saying?
I'm saying you're not listening to us because I'm asking questions and you're not even answering.
What are you asking? It's just this sound.
I'm going to give you one.
You say and I hear that.
Did you ever hear about the story of Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Okay, well, do you know what it's about?
It's about a girl named Juliet and a boy named Romeo. I love it.
A love story. Yeah.
Love story.
One of the most famous love stories of all time. Yeah, it was written like in the 1600s, like almost 330 years ago or something like that.
It's very old.
It's very old, by William Shakespeare.
Very old.
Yeah, but it was huge then. Still is. They've made many, many movies of it. So we're going to read about that a little bit. Shakespeare. It's a famous play. They didn't have TV then. All right, so let's see if anybody's going to tie Benicia today. Are you ready, Benicia?
I'm really not.
I'm really not.
I'm not really in the mood for this.
You're not in the mood. Why? You've been fighting with the kitty cat again? You go visit Glory? Someone read your diary again.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
Maybe now?
Yeah, now I hear you. But it's really, really a lot of
I think it's my mic.
There we go. Now it sounds good. Okay.
I have a bad score at my test.
I guess I have right now. I had a bad score on my test. Which
Yeah.
subject? Which subject?
Maths.
Math is hard.
I got 9.3.
9.3. How can you get 9.3 with only
I
half
got
a face?
12.6.
12.6 on 10?
Yeah, and I got another one 67.3, and the rest is 80.
Well, the 80s are good.
Yeah, but I have to get another test again.
Just have to focus a little bit more.
Let me to
Well, here's some math.
health, health,
Yeah.
health.
Half.
Halves.
Half.
Yeah. Benicia on the board first. Who would have thunk it?
Why?
Because she said it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half or halves. If you cut it into two and put it on the tables, then you've cut it into halves. Because there's two halves, right? But a lot of us say two halves, but it's not FS. It's V said. We got to put that vibration
Half.
to the back. Halves.
Halves.
Yeah. Alien halves.
Halves.
Cheese halves.
Half.
Have. You got to put that
Halves.
vibration, that voice is going to
Halves.
come up.
Halves.
Halves.
Half.
Half face. Halves.
Half face.
Halves.
Glory. Halves.
Halves.
Where's that Dudley? He's still not here yet.
What?
All right. I said, where's that Dudley? He's still not here yet. All right. First point goes to Alicia. Not yet. No, I haven't seen him. Earth base, you guys get any response from Mr. Dudley?
No,
No, you're Earth base.
we don't know.
Page.
Page,
Something we read.
a book, a book.
A book?
A big book. Story.
Content.
A big
I
book
don't
story.
know.
A Harry Potter book.
My-
Starts with an N. There's Dudley. Just in time. Now, what do we call the big books? Long print story about imaginary characters and events. It's like 300 pages, 400 pages. Authors write them.
Novel?
Yeah. Alien got it first. A novel. Right? There's different types. I think we're going to be going through different types in here. Let me double check my notes here. No, I guess that we do have some words, vocab today about writings. But one I can say is like sometimes you just have short stories. Some of you have been in our reading classes before, right? And we just read short little stories. Those are short stories. They're not novels. And many novels come from a short story. Someone writes a short story and they're like, wow, there's a lot of story here. We could go much deeper into this. And then they write a whole novel about that short story. That happens. But a big book like that about some, usually a fictional story, it could be based on something, but then gets exaggerated. It's called a novel. Dudley, where have you been?
I'm in the sky.
You were in the sky. Did you see your video yet? Not yet. I just posted it. I posted your
didn't see.
test. I posted it this afternoon. Anybody want a job?
No.
No.
Teach you how to edit?
Money.
We are so
have
young to have a job.
Nobody. Stop. I had a job when I was 11.
Edited.
Because you are young.
I was delivering newspapers.
Edited.
Well, editing now, but I don't think they had any editing when I was 11 years old.
No.
Yeah. Can edit.
Yeah.
No, a little bit.
What the what? Who's got a handphone and who's got a bunch of kids?
Really?
Holy meatballs. All right. Yes, I did post your test, Dudley. Novel is a story, usually fictional. I think it's always fictional when it comes to novels. Because if it was a true story, it would be more like a documentary or an autobiography or something. Okay, let's go to the next one here. 1-1, Alien and Benicia. The next word. Okay, this one is not in our vocab, so I'm going to say the word. An article, right? An article. It's like a lot of the short little stories and passages we read every week. Sometimes it could be considered little articles about certain things. You'd find them in newspapers. You know, when you open up a newspaper, there's like 3 or 4 different little stories about things happening. We'd call them an article. This one also has lots of articles. Maybe about celebrities, maybe your favorite bands, maybe about cars, maybe about health and fitness. What do we call these ones? It's not really a book.
Magazine. Magazines.
Yeah, I heard Benicia say it for sure because she had the loudest voice, but it also sounded like somebody else said it at the same time. Did you say it as well, Glory?
I think it's aliens.
What, Glory?
I said newspaper.
Oh, you said newspaper. All right. So Benicia gets it. Magazine. Have you ever bought a magazine?
No.
Hmm.
Nah.
I've noticed when I moved to Asia, or when I first came to Asia, like 20 years ago, I never saw magazines here. I'm sure they have some somewhere, but I've never seen people selling magazines in what? Oh, that's Miss Lay. I've never seen magazines in Asia. Well, as you can see in the pictures here, you can see stacks of them, right? They're everywhere. In the West, when I lived there, every store like the Indomart or the Vinmart, they'd have shelves full of all the magazines for teenagers, magazines for beauty, magazines for sports, magazines for cars, you name it, there was a magazine for it. Celebrities, just tons and tons and tons. I bought many magazines when I was young. But I think about 20 years ago was when the internet started kicking in pretty heavy. And I think that's when you started seeing like film camera disappear. And I think the world of magazines suffered a lot too, because people didn't need to buy the magazines and they could be expensive, $7, $8, $9 sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, magazines, they still exist. I'm sure there's still some magazine shops. 2 points for Benicia. That's an easy one to say, Cheese. Magazine.
Magazine.
Yeah, zine.
Magazine.
Not zin. Zine.
Magazine.
Magazine. Benicia? I mean alien. Magazine. Not Benicia.
Magazine.
Yeah. Jason, do you think we'll ever see Benicia in a magazine?
No.
No? What about Glory? Singing and dancing in a magazine?
No.
No. What about you? Are you ever going to be in a magazine as an article about your potato farm?
Of course no.
Of course, no. Oh, my God. Magazine.
Magazine.
Glory, magazine.
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 Doodly.
Magazine.
Yeah, so easy. All right, 2-1 Benicia. Let's go to the next one. If you want to take a bus or you want to go to the movie, you got to buy
A ticket.
a ticket.
What?
Got to buy a ticket.
So did I got it?
Yeah, you got it. You're the only one that said it.
Yay.
Tickets. Airplane tickets, lottery tickets, bus tickets, theater tickets. What other tickets? Speeding ticket.
Huh?
You get one from the police. You owe $50 for breaking the speed limit. Tickets. I don't really call those tickets, but they do call them tickets. A small piece of paper or card given to someone usually show that they have paid for the event, journey, or activity. Did you ever buy a ticket before, Cheese?
What did you say?
What do you mean? Why every time I ask you a question, you say what? Why you say, what did you say?
Oh, okay. Can you say again? I can't hear you. It's my internet is also lag.
Well, the volume is not about the internet. The internet's about the connection. Turn the volume up.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Laura, you don't want to be in a magazine, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, why are you singing?
No.
Unbelievable.
No.
Ticket. Benicia takes a 3-1 lead, going to the next word. If you want to be an actor or an actress, you should study.
A role?
No, that's a part. But what do you have to study? What kind of school would you go to?
Acting school.
Yeah, but what is an acting school?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Alien?
What?
Oh, I thought you said something.
I said academy.
Academy is for academics. This is like a school of arts, right? You learn. Well, I don't know what you learn. I know my brother went to school because he's an actor. But it's also the name for a very serious play. It's not a comedy. It's not a horror. It's not science fiction. It's not a love story. It's like really serious.
Stage.
Drama.
Yeah. Say it again, Alien.
Drama.
A drama. I hear drama or drama. A drama, I guess.
Drama.
I always get those phonetics mixed up. Draw and dra. Miss Lay, are you there? She's the phonics expert.
He's eating.
She's eating and doing her makeup again, probably.
He's eating in class.
Drama. She eats twice as much as me, and I'm twice bigger than her.
No, I don't.
She.
I heard you.
Miss Lay, I didn't say Benicia. Who's writing on my screen? That's got to be Benicia. I mean, that's got to be Glory.
Wait, what's that? Oh no.
It was an alien. It was
It's an ant.
It was.
I heard someone speaking ill about me.
No. We were saying.
No.
That phonic.
Yes, because Trevor said something about you.
I said Miss Lay was a wonderful, beautiful, cheerful teacher of the world.
She eats twice more food than me.
You liar.
Than my body's bigger.
I'm gonna quit. You guys, you sabotage. This is corruption.
For Trevor.
That's it. Minus 25 points in Benicia's next test.
So what do you want me to do?
Just that phonic here. Is it draw or draw?
Yeah.
Drama.
Drama. But it's same like an apple, right? So you can say that drama.
Drama, because I always hear both drama and drama.
Yeah. Yeah, there too. Yeah.
I always get the AE one here mixed up. I get a lot of the phonics mixed up. I don't like phonics. And I don't like people ratting me out either. Unbelievable. I said Miss Lay was a beautiful young woman. You guys tell me that I said she ate too much. Unbelievable.
No.
Sheesh. Next. Drama.
Okay.
You'll never get this one. This is my point.
No.
It's mine.
No.
Magic
What kind
hat.
of a hat is that?
Magicians.
Nope.
A
Magicians.
magic hat.
Well, it says magic hat right there. So why would I put magic right in
Top
the
hat.
Because last time you
Oh,
read the director
Jason. Again?
Top hat.
Yeah. What did you say, Benicia?
Last time you put the word in the alphabet, so we know that. And
If the word is in the definition or in one of the pictures, then it's a mistake on my part because I didn't catch it. But you're right. Magicians, and I think it was Jason who said this earlier. Who's got the TV or the radio or something in the background going on over there? I keep hearing some foreign language. TV or something. Okay, so let me explain.
No.
All right, magic, right? Of course, it's with a C. I'm going to write it down here because I noticed that we often make this mistake. So magic, we say it with a K at the end, right? Like that K sound, right? So it's the same as putting a K here. Magic, okay? But when we're talking about the person, that CH turns into a SH. So it would be spelled like this. Magician.
No.
Can you say that, Jason? Jason, magician. Again, Jason?
Magician.
There's like a little D in here too. Little D in there too. Magician. Glory, magician.
Magician.
Yeah. Alien, not alien, but Dudley, magician.
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 No, there's no
Magician.
K. Right? Magic, yes. But when we're talking about the person, that
Magician.
yeah, that C, that K sound turns into a SH sound. So it's magician.
Magician.
J. It's like a little D in here. J. That's that J phonic. Magician.
Magician.
Yeah, it's a tough one to say. Cheese, can you say that one? Magician.
I'm here, magician.
Yeah, see, you're not listening to anything we just said, and I called your name like 3 times. You're gonna make me angry, Mr.
Teacher,
All right, magic.
magician.
Again?
Magician.
Okay, no, but see, this is what we've been talking about for the last 3 minutes. Magic, there's a K sound. But when we're talking about the person, that turns into an SH. There's no K sound. Magician.
Magician.
No, there's no K in here. It's not magic. Oops, here. This is what you're saying. You're saying magician. But no, there's no K.
Magician.
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 Magician. Yeah, there we go.
Magician.
Did everybody try that? Alien. Magician.
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 All right, let's try to remember that one. Okay, now top hat. As Jason got that one, but to remember about magician, about the top hat. Top hat is like a performance hat, right? It's the tall black and gray hat worn by men on some formal occasions, especially in the past. It used to be very, very popular. But now you're usually only going to see people like magicians. Also, not sometimes, in the past, the circuses used to be very popular, right? And the grand, I forget what they call that guy. The guy who would say, "Ladies and gentlemen, today the acrobats of..."
MC?
Well, it's like the MC, but he was dressed up like this, usually red, white, black, and silver, and he had a big top hat. And he was the one that did all the talking before all the shows. And I can't remember. Oh, he was called the... He was called...
We just we don't have that.
No top hat?
Yeah, no top hat.
They're called the ringmaster, the guy that used to stand in front and tell everybody what's happening and introduce the next act. And they used to wear top hats. So that's a top hat. It's not very common now, usually just in show. But it used to be quite popular, especially for the upper class. You'll see old movies that they're wearing it a lot more. All right, let's move on. Benicia, 3. Alien 2, Jason 1. Glory, Dudley, and Cheese. Bada bing, bada boom. Goose eggs.
Feeling.
Ray.
Glory?
Ray.
Yeah. What's the name of the lesson? Talk about a movie, talk about a book, give it a rating. We're going to give it a...
Rating.
It's the name of a lesson.
Review.
Elevation.
Review. Alien ties it up.
Nice. Review.
A review. Yeah, a review. You'll see commentators, all kinds of different things. I call it movie critics. They'll do movie reviews and tell you how good it was. You see it on YouTube videos and stuff too, right? On Facebook, some people write reviews about whatever is going on, and reviews about a club or something.
That's the method.
Yeah, reviews. Reviews. All right. I thought I was going to get you there. Can't believe Jason got my top hat. That was my point, Jason. You go back to sleep. Tja, unbelievable.
Fork.
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Intelligent. Good.
Modern.
Fairy tale.
Technology.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said soldier.
Well, one picture is a soldier. What about the other two?
Friday.
Read the stuff.
Imaginary.
Fiction.
Yeah, Alien got it. Takes the lead. 4-3, Mr. Alien. It's futuristic, right? It doesn't exist.
Star Wars.
We don't have this, yes. Like Star Wars, that's fiction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventure.
You know, like they make so many movies and stories about Friday the 13th because it's so bad, but it's all fiction. They just make up the stories. It's not real, right? A type of book or story that is written about an imaginary characters, events, and not based on real people or facts. Now, mind you, a lot of science fiction comes out in the movies, but eventually it kind of becomes true in real life too. You know, we do have vehicles that fly now, and we have space age buildings, and we do have robots now. But these movies have been out for decades and decades and decades before we had any of this stuff. So often, you know, we've got laser guns and things now too. Yeah, but they have the technology now. Fiction. It doesn't exist yet. Not real. An easy one. Cheese. Fiction. Go up to the
Fiction.
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 Fic, like fix. Fic.
Fiction.
Yeah, fiction. Benicia, fiction.
Fiction.
Deadly.
Fiction.
Where's your horse?
Now it's
I eat.
going.
Did he run away?
I eat.
You ate him.
Wow.
Gosh,
Oh no.
that's
Oh.
why. Aliens
last
took your
week.
horse.
I just,
Oh, you took it and you gave it to Jason.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are
Oh, I
terrible.
know.
They're
I
terrible.
was in my house yesterday.
No.
Glory, fiction.
He ran to me.
Fiction.
Fiction.
He
Alien.
ran to
Fiction.
me to do that. I don't know.
Oh my God, you guys are terrible. Terrible, terrible. Fiction, alien.
Fiction.
Fiction. Ah, yeah. Jeez,
No.
what in the world are you doing? I could put a pineapple in that hole.
I'm yawning.
You're supposed to put your hand over your face when you yawn, not go. Ah! Look like you're trying to bite the microphone. Fiction, Jason.
Fiction.
Easy word. All right, this is an easy word too. It's not a trophy. Usually it's money. I win a big.
Money. Reward?
Reward.
No.
Prize.
Congrats. Prize. Prize.
Dudley.
Is it prize?
I think Dudley got it.
I think
I don't
Alien
know.
got it.
Yeah. It's his prize.
Alien said prize first. That's why I put the word up. Alien is up 5 points now. Holy meatballs. That's it, Alien. We'll put you up into IELTS now.
No. I
Put you in your brother's class.
I don't think I can beat my brother.
No, not yet. But you will. But not yet. Couple of years. What? Cheese again. Prize. To win a prize. Like I said, usually it's about money, right? To win a prize. A thing given as a reward to the winner of a competition or in recognition for outstanding achievement. Now, you guys, a couple of you said award as well. An award is very common when you do achievements, especially when people vote on you. You get awards. And then, of course, trophies are like championships, like the World Cup. They'll win a trophy, right? Not an award, not a prize. They'll win the World Cup.
Internet.
Connect.
Connect. Who said that?
Lines.
Said Dudley?
Dudley. Yeah.
Dudley. Connect. Connections. Connect.
Fish.
Dudley's on the board. Dudley, 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 Dudley.
No.
Yes. 5, 3, 1, 1. Bang. Who got the big band? We got 2 bands. What? What's going on with Glory and Cheese? You guys sharing pizza?
No.
I think you guys are sitting in a pizza shop and you guys are munching on pizza. And you gave Jason a piece too because he's hiding his face and he's munching on something.
No, I'm not.
He's tired of the fried chicken. Now he's doing pizza.
One pizza.
He likes the sausages. All right. Connect. So remember, connect. Cheese.
Connect.
Yeah. Jason?
Connect.
Connect. Yeah. Alien?
Connect.
Yeah, it's like a little sound. Connect. Not connect, but connect.
Connect. Okay.
Yeah. See that phonic here? The upside down E? That's like an A. Connect. 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 Glory. Glory, stop eating pizza. Your turn.
Connect.
Connect. Dudley.
Connect.
Connect. Benicia.
Connect.
Connect. With a T at the end. Connect.
Connect.
Benicia, is there any pepperoni left on your pizza? Did you have any chicken nugget burgers today?
No.
No. All right, let's go to the next one. Connect. Now, we talked about this already.
What?
This is a famous love story.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Famous love story from William Shakespeare. We talked about it earlier.
Romantic.
Partner.
Jason got it. We just talked about it. I asked you if you ever heard this story.
Romeo. What?
How do I supposed to know that? Romeo and Juliet.
Why we have the
Romeo
sport
and
in
Juliet.
the
Why are we having romantic?
Oh my
sport
God.
in the plan in round?
Why are we talking about romantic stuff? We're not even a teenager.
It's not about the romance. It's about the famous story.
Romeo and
My
Juliet.
mom said
Yeah.
it's a very famous story.
Yeah, it's a
You know.
famous story by one of the most famous playwriters in history, right? William Shakespeare. We're not going to talk about romance. Of course not. Of course not. Sheesh. What?
I thought you were talking about romance because,
No, but we're talking about how big the story was, and it's about the story, right? Because what this is like, it happens in Italy. This is like the 1600s, but it's 2 families that hate each other in the story, right?
What?
And Romeo gets into a fight with one of Juliet's cousins, and he kills him in the fight. It was a sword fight.
How is everyone different? My friend is gonna be 10, and I'm gonna be 10 in July.
In July, huh? Be
So
happy that
still
you're
a long time, long.
enjoy it. You don't have any responsibilities now except go to school and learn a few things. Easy
I hate
life.
school. I hate school.
Oh yeah, I love it.
You
If you hate school, what are you gonna do when you get a job?
I got homework today.
Our high school
Homework.
too.
School is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, think about it. Would you rather have homework or bills? Do you think working a job is fun?
No?
No,
No.
it's not fun unless it's something you really, really love to do. But most people have jobs they don't like. And you
I
know
don't
why
want to
they
get a
have.
job.
Well, then how are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to eat? How are you going to buy a car? How are you going to go to the restaurant? How are you going to go to the cinema?
Maybe.
How you gonna get your
I'll
hair cut?
find
Look at it this way.
a-
People who have to do jobs for a living are people who didn't want to study very much. because that's what happens, right? If you don't get a good education, it's very difficult to succeed in the real world. And people who quit school and people who do really bad in their marks in school and they don't like school and they just want to play video games and they just want to ignore everything, they suffer big time later in the future. It's not easy and it just gets harder. There's 8 billion people on this planet.
8.
We just hit 8 billion. It's the highest we'll ever see the planet because it's in about 10, 20 years going to start going down.
Billion.
What?
I think it's 76 billion.
76 billion? No, the world population just recently, it was I watched a couple of news reports about it. Just recently, it hit 8 billion, but it'll go up a little bit more, but not to 9 billion. Then it's going to start going down. But anyway, don't underestimate education. Now, this is why, I'm gonna pause and tell you something here because it's kind of important. Now, this is kind of how I tell a lot of the other students. You got to look at school like this. In life, we all have to have a basic level of education, right? You have to have a basic level of math and language and science and literature, all the different things like that, right? So your school in grade 1 to 12, that's basically what it is. It's just a general basic education so that people can function in society. They're not just, they're not useless or they're not living in the streets. They can at least function. They have a basic education. And that's why you need to get through it. You got to find ways to make the class interesting. That's why we try to make the English class here more fun and more game oriented. So we keep learning our words. That's the basics. But then the really, really important choice comes. You've got these 12 years now of school to try to figure out not what you're going to do for the rest of your life, but what you have to figure out in these 12 years is what could I do that I could have fun doing? What is it that I do like? What are my favorite subjects? What is it that I'm good at? What could I see myself doing for the next few years? Because most people change careers as they get older and other ideas will come up. Maybe some of your hobbies will turn into careers, right? Some of the things you really love to do. But the big key is that when you finish high school and you pick the direction you're going to go, that's what college and university is for, right? It's for you to specialize in something that you would like to be really good at. Maybe it's engineering, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's drama school, maybe it's art schools, maybe it's coding, maybe it's designing graphics. It doesn't matter what it is. But you have to try to decide something that you are at least interested in. Because I promise you, when you're 30, 40, 50, you're doing a job that you enjoy doing, life is fun. But when you're doing a job that you don't like and you have to do it every day, it's 10 times worse than what you think going to school is bad today. I don't like going to school. Wait until you have to do a job that you don't want to do, and you have to do it for the next 30 years. That is not a fun life. All right? So think of it this way. The first 12 years is your basic education, and it's for you to figure out what are 1 or 2 things that I like this. I'm kind of interested in this. I could study more in this and work in this until I find something else. That's the key. You got to find something that you like to do. All right, let's move on. If you ever have any questions, you can always ask me. I'm easy to find.
No.
Okay.
All right, Romeo and Juliet, a famous play. That's the point, not about romance. Famous play by William Shakespeare. Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
What?
A thought or belief about something or someone.
Vote.
A vote is when you choose this person, that person, and you vote for someone. No, it's not vote.
Choose.
Now choose this one or that one. Yeah, Alien.
Opinion.
Opinion.
Oh.
All right, in their opinion, wake up, stop. What was it? Animals. Yeah, in their opinion, we have to stop. We have to stop animal testing, or we have to stop doing something about zoos, maybe, or circuses. These people are animal activists. They think that animals should be left in the wild and nobody should have them. Right? That's their opinion, because someone else has another opinion. Opinions could be on radio shows, raise your voice, talk about political opinions, talk about opinions of Qatar in the World Cup, opinions about teams, opinions about who's a good actor and who's not a good actor. A survey is your opinion on, is this going well? Yes or no? Do the survey. Opinion is what you think or believe about something. All right. And a rule of thumb, opinions only give your opinion on something if they ask you for your opinion, because too many people tell you their opinion and you don't want to know it. That happens a lot. All right. Opinions. That's an easy one. And something to notice too, in the pronunciation of opinion, you actually hear a Y. You see that J here? That's a Y sound. So this I here, it's like putting a little Y in the middle. Let me draw it. I'm not going to write it all out because we're spending too much time on this. But it's like putting a Y in here. Opinion. Opinion. Not opinions. Opinion. Nyan. Dudley. Opinion.
Opinion.
Nyan. Yeah. Benicia. Opinion.
Opinion.
Oh, Benicia froze. Oh, there she's back. Benicia. Opinion. Are you okay, Benicia? You look a little dazed today. Opinion, Benicia.
Opinion.
Opinion. Yeah, that's right. I say opinion too. That's my accent. But if you look at the phonic again, it's like opinion.
Opinion.
Yeah. Glory.
Opinion.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the onion?
Huh?
What's your opinion of an onion?
Tastes gross.
It makes me cry.
All right. Benicia's opinion on the onion, because I'm asking your opinion now. What's your opinion on an onion, Dudley?
What?
What's your opinion on an onion? Or your opinion of an onion? Whose baby's crying? Is that your little brother, Dudley?
Yeah, it's
Oh
my
my
brother.
So what's your opinion of an onion, Dudley? You know what an onion is, yeah?
I hate onion.
Onion. You what?
I hate onion.
I hate onions.
Onion.
Okay, so your opinion of an onion is not good.
Yeah.
Alien, what's your opinion of onions?
What? Onion.
Onion.
All right. Now, first of all, I could say that in many ways. I could say, what is your opinion on onions? Or, right, because it's more than one onion. Or I could say opinion of an onion. I can say that in many ways. So the other way is, like I said, what's your opinion of or on onions? So what do you think about onions, Alien?
It's good for our health.
Your opinion is it's healthy food. And Glory says it makes you cry. Why does it make you cry?
It
Yeah, they make your eyes teary. All right, Cheese, what did you say again?
If the onion melty or not?
What?
Melty.
Melty. What's melty? Healthy. Healthy?
No, smelty.
Smelty. Smelty?
Yeah.
You mean with your nose? Smell?
Smelty.
He means smelly.
Is that what you mean, Cheese? Smelly? Like, ooh, that doesn't smell good.
Oh, that's right.
Smelly. Yeah, not smelty. Smelly.
Smelly.
So, Cheese, you think onions are smelly?
Yup, my dad say it's very smelly but good for your health.
Smelly, not teeth.
Smelly.
Smelly.
But when I eat it, I don't smell any
onions.
Yeah. any the smelly.
The smell. You don't smell the onion when you're eating it.
Yeah.
Smell cheese. All right, Jason, what's your opinion on onions?
Gross.
Gross?
Yes.
I love onions.
No.
When I was a kid, I think it's kids that don't like onions much because I didn't like them much when I was a kid either. But now I like them just raw. You just cut them raw and just put them on a hamburger and a sandwich. Delicious. And I like cooking everything in onions. And I love the smell of onions. And I love onions and onions and garlic too. Garlic. You like garlic?
What's garlic?
Oh, what's garlic? Nah. What's garlic in Bahasa Indonesian? Benicia?
Bawang putih.
Yeah, it's
Let me
strong.
write it in the
Strong
chat.
smell. But really good for you. Yeah. Onions are good. Bawang putih. You know, Glory? You like bawang putih? Garlic?
No.
You don't like garlic and you don't like onions.
Yeah, I don't like both of them.
Yeah.
How are you going to eat a healthy hamburger?
Just use veggies and that's already healthy and thank you.
I eat only milk.
And a salad.
I love tomato.
Maybe. And a beef.
Yeah, tomatoes are good, but when you make the ground beef and you make your hamburger patties, you got to put onions in it and garlic in it.
I eat only meat.
Ah, unbelievable.
I eat only meat and cheese.
Oh,
What do you like me?
I'm glad you're not my kids because you'd all starve. Next. What do we got here? Let's see. 6, 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang.
A fairy tale.
Yeah, cheese is finally on the board. Only Glory not on the board yet. What's going on, Glory?
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale. Fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Yeah, a traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic. All right, you read it, Cheese. A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
A traditional story written for children.
Written. Write, ite, and written because of the 2 T's, but it's not the same with it. Okay. Written
For children that usually involves
involves
imagination.
No, I don't want imagination. No,
imaginary creature and magic.
Yeah. All right. Let's see, Jason. You read that. Perfect. There's no What the A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
A traditional
May I come out to drink a medicine?
Yeah, go on.
children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
Alien. Good. Alien.
Traditional story writing.
Traditional.
A traditional story writing for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
All right. Just remember, both of these G's here is like a D, imaginary and magic. Dudley.
A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary
Imaginary
creature and
creatures.
magic.
Magic, chick. It's like a little D in front. Imaginary, magic. Glory. A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
A tragic.
Tragic. No.
A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and
magic. All right, who's next? Benicia.
A traditional story written for children that usually involves imaginary creatures and magic.
Magic. Good job. All right, let's go. Next one. Cheese is on the board. Not normal.
Unusual.
Crazy.
Unusual.
Jason.
Strange.
Yeah, strange is what I'm looking for this time.
Oh my god.
Strange. But yeah, unusual. It's hard because unusual, but unusual is in the definition, Benicia. Yeah, usually or unexpected. Unusual or unexpected or different to understand. Difficult to understand. Oh my God, I can't read anymore. Strange. The opposite of normal. That's a strange picture for sure. All right, strange. That's an easy one. We're not going to repeat that one. Okay, this is another word. Okay, now. Okay.
To a new word.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's a word. It's a word that means crazy.
Crazy.
Mentally
Too
ill.
slow. This is too slow.
Crazy. Dumb.
Dumb means you're uneducated.
Stupid.
Oh,
This means like you've gone crazy in the head. Not about intelligence.
Gila.
Crazy people can be intelligent.
what?
What is it? Jason?
Insane.
Shane? What?
Insane.
Insane. Well, that's a really good guess, but no, insane,
Listen.
crazy. It's only 3 letters.
3 letter.
Mm-hmm.
Hill.
Pill. No. Starts with an M.
M.
Mag.
Yeah, Benicia, finally back on the board.
What?
Now,
What they said?
Matt. What?
oh, I thought you said mad. No,
Yeah.
you said mad.
I said mad. I said mad.
Well, why did you say I didn't know what I said? Or what did I say?
Well,
Who's listening to the phone?
Why did you copy your word again and again?
That's Glory. See, now it's gone again. It's Jason. Okay, let me explain. So, Benicia's got 4 points now. 2.
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
If Rigors is math, why the math where the pumpkin?
oh, wow.
Okay, let's try that from the beginning again. One more time. Ask the question.
The word is Rigors. This time is math.
Uh-huh.
And why the man wearing the pumpkin
Uh-huh.
is laughing?
Because he's crazy in the head. He's not normal. Right? Yeah. Mad. Again, it's they say now, I didn't know this, but they say now it's considered offensive, that it's rude to call a crazy person mad. I'm guessing that you have to call them mentally ill, or there must be and I'll check before I post this and check on the internet. There must be a politically correct word for, there's a lot of words that have changed now where we have to say things a certain way, and a lot of words that are taboo, that are bad. And apparently this word is now a bad word. So when I edit this video tonight and tomorrow, before I post it, I will, I'll put the correct, politically correct word here for this word. So anyway, before, people who were mentally ill, a mental illness, or like I said, gone crazy, they have to go and live in a hospital, or they can't function normally. They could call them, they would say, he went mad. He went crazy. Now, mad also means to get angry. He's really mad at me. If he's mad at me, it's not he's crazy about me. No, it means he's angry with me. So there's a couple of meanings for this word. Now, Benicia said something about, I don't know what it was. He said something anyway. And insane is another example of this, a synonym. But someone who is crazy or psychopathic or insane can still be very, very intelligent. That has nothing to do with how smart someone is. It just means their logic for morale, right? Like, you know, they'll do bad things or they can't function properly. Just means crazy. Some people are crazy. They can be smart, but they're still crazy. They can't function normally. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. What happens when you have a wedding?
Married.
Married.
I was
You
waiting.
got a ring.
Wedding.
Married.
Wearing.
Has been.
It's married, but almost everybody said it at the same time. I have no idea who said that first.
Me.
No idea what.
Oh no.
Give it to somebody
No
that
point.
has no points
point.
yet.
Oh, we got a point.
Check it when I edit. Yes. Jeez.
I have an idea.
Okay.
If every people say the word is right, you will give point to they.
To everybody. What we did from the very, very beginning is we said that if we tie, there's no points for anybody, is what we did from the beginning. But we did change one rule about the winners to make it a little harder to win now. Is that, let's say, well, like right now, for example, if Benicia won week 1, okay, so she's leading with 1 victory, right? She won week 1. Now, if Benicia and Alien tied today, there would be no points for Benicia or Alien because you're already leading by 1 point. So what's the point of giving you 2 and giving him 1? You're still only leading by 1 point.
So
It's the same. Kind of. But if Alien and Cheese tied today, not Benicia, then I would give you 2 points because you guys are behind the leader.
Wait, what?
It makes it harder to win, and it makes it a lot closer at the end.
Ah.
All right.
I do not want to be tied. I do not want to be tied.
4 words left. 2-point lead for Alien. Easy word.
What?
Be a verb or an adjective.
Decide.
That's what you said, right, Dudley? Decide?
No.
No. Then who said it?
I did.
Any objections? Did Benicia say it first?
No, she say loud.
I don't know.
Said it loud.
No, she said loud.
Just got something.
No, I
right?
did not.
I just got something.
I'm
Right.
saying decide. I said it 2 times already. Like maybe 5.
I heard Benicia say it. I'm just wondering if anybody else said it or disagreed.
I didn't see the picture.
Okay, I need to.
You didn't see
Yeah,
the
me
picture.
too.
You didn't see the video. You're laggy up
Yeah.
in Van
It's
We
just
have
a
a-
black.
We have a laggy Van Dun.
Yeah, I need to have for
1 point lead for Alien. Oh, he signed out. All right, we're gonna give him 5 seconds to sign back in. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
5 seconds.
3, 2,
2.5.
1.
1.5.
Next word coming up now. Oh,
Okay.
after decide. Decided can be a verb.
Okay.
Moon, night, nightmare, something.
A dream.
It's kind of like in a dream, but what kind of world is a dream?
Oh my
It's not
god.
real.
Mythic.
Mythic. Well, it could be some mythology in there.
This bad. I just see a black.
Fake.
Story.
No, she lives in a world.
A jungle and something.
The world in a dream.
Well, not the-
Universe.
What's
it's
the?
not the. It's the opposite of a real world.
Your world or my world?
Another universe.
Pretend world, an imagination world.
Yeah. Well, what do you call an imaginary
virtual.
world?
Virtual.
Well, that's computerized, right? A virtual world.
Universe.
The universe is everything. The space. A pleasant
unusual world.
situation that you enjoy thinking about.
Sometimes.
An imagination.
Unlikely to happen. It's unlikely to ever happen. It's
Fantastic
kind of like,
world.
yeah, cheese, say it again.
Oh.
Fantastic world.
You
Right?
got it. But it's not fantasy. It's fantasy.
Fantasy.
A fantasy. Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic.
Well, fantastic means really good and amazing. Fantastic performance. Fantastic meal.
Oh my god.
It's not
Fantastic.
T, it's E. It's Y.
Fantasy. This is fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, there used to be a very famous TV show when I was a kid. It was called Fantasy Island. And you would take a holiday to this island. I think they just made a movie about it recently. I saw they made a movie about it.
I saw it's a black.
Yeah. And what would happen is you would take a holiday to this island, and it was called Fantasy Island because whatever it would make your dreams come true. Anything you wanted, any life you wanted in the world, if you went to this island could give you that real dream.
I hope I meet some idol.
You want to meet some what?
I want to meet some football players.
Well, that could be it, but that could be real life too. But maybe one of your fantasies is kind of like a dream.
It's maybe a dream.
Lucid dream.
A lucid
Like that?
dream. Well, lucid dream is usually maybe when you take medicine and it kind of makes you,
Teacher,
but it could be.
the fantasy like in the dream I saw the Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. Well, that would just be a dream. But like, let's say you had a dream and you were flying in the sky like an avatar.
It's
Maybe
like
like a fantasy.
we are dreaming
Yeah.
and we dreaming.
Very much like a dream. Well, that's the thing too. Sometimes you're dreaming, you don't even know you're dreaming until you wake up.
Yeah, but sometimes we are dreaming and we know we are dreaming. And
Sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes
Mm.
it's
Weird.
hard.
All right. So remember, cheese, remember the stress is in the beginning. Fantasy. Fantasy. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy. It's a dream. All right, last two. This one, I doubt you'll know it. He's a famous character in story. I put him in here just because I wanted you to know who he was.
Charlie hả?
Romeo,
John
Charlie.
Cena là
Charlie.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Charlie.
Charlie what? Charlie and the
Chocolate
chocolate
Factory.
factory.
Oh wait.
But who owned the chocolate factory?
Charlie the chocolate.
Charlie. Charlie.
No, Charlie's the kid that goes to the chocolate factory.
Oh.
Who owns the chocolate factory?
Joe.
A guy.
What's the guy's name?
I don't know.
Look in your book.
Johnny.
Johnny Depp is the actor who plays
Charlie. No. Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Dudley got it
What?
first.
I just.
Oh my God! One more word, and it's still only a 1 point lead.
Oh my god.
Can it be?
You didn't say it, alien, but he just said Wonka right before you said Willy.
Oh
Come
man.
on, hurry up.
Hurry up! Why don't you want the suspense?
I want to sleep.
No.
Yeah, just get out first.
Let's take a break.
Just get out.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Let me know when you're ready.
Just wait for my internet.
It's a place.
What?
I said
Brazil.
I said Brazil.
What?
No.
Vietnam.
What the?
Canada.
Mexico.
Italy.
Mexico.
Cheese.
Italia.
Italy.
That was Mexico.
The flag looks the same except the flag in Mexico.
Yeah, it is Italia. No.
The flag looks the same except the Mexican flag has like the
Okay.
eagle in the middle of the white. They have a crescent in there.
Too
And
late.
it's not Italia, but this is interest 13. So I don't start getting strict on pronunciation until we get into the 20s.
Italy.
But it's Italy, not Italia.
Italia.
Italy.
Teacher,
Cheese.
but who have the point?
You.
Yeah.
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 Italy. But you got to say it right.
Yeah, Italy.
So I had a fantasy in Italy.
I have a fantasy in Italy.
Right. And it wasn't smelty.
And it wasn't smelty.
No! Smelly.
Smelly.
I had a fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly. Try it again.
Can you say again?
I had a fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
I have a fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
Jason, I had a fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
I have a fantasy.
Had
A fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
All right. Glory, I had a fantasy in Italy and it was smelly.
I had a fantasy in Italy and it was smelly.
Alien, I had a fantasy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
I had a fancy in Italy and it wasn't smelly.
Benicia, I had a fantasy in Italy and there was no pepperoni. I had a fantasy in Italy and there was no pepperoni.
I found fantasy in Italy, but there was no pepperoni.
Deadly. I had a fantasy in Italy with pappasini.
What?
I had a fantasy in Italy with pappasini.
I have an Italy and I
had a fantasy in Italy.
I have fantasy.
Had.
I had
A
fantasy in Italy
with the paparazzi.
with the paparazzi.
Okay. We're done. Oh my God.
Teacher, where's
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Glory?
Miss Lay. Where's Glory? Glory's eating pizza in Italy.
Smoking big.
I don't know.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Oh, pineapple. Yeah, some people think it's terrible to put pineapple on a pizza, but I agree with you. I love pineapple on a pizza.
Yes.
So good.
Pineapple pizza.
I will put zucchini in pizza.
I like apple in the
And
pizza.
lots of tomatoes, like Jason's pizza.
I like apple in the pizza.
Zucchini
Oh my God,
and
no! I
tomato.
never tried apple on a pizza. No, thank you.
Yeah, did
Hello,
you
everybody. So,
did you
who's the
ever
winner?
try?
Ever try what cheese?
Did you ever try pineapple pizza?
That's what we were just talking about. Some people
Pineapple.
think it's bad to put pineapple on a pizza, and the question is, did you ever try? Did you ever try, or have you ever tried? But yes, cheese. I love pineapple on a pizza. Okay, let's do the order here. Glory! Number 1. Dudley! Number 2.
I'm number 3.
Cheese! Number 3.
Yeah.
Jason! Number 4. Now, the reason Jason's number 4 and Cheese is number 3 is because last week Jason had 3 points and Cheese only had 1 point. So he has more points in the last 2 weeks. Venetia, number 5. And the winner today from another world.
Alien.
And we have a tie. 1-1 victories in the vocab challenge. Interest 13.
Okay, everybody. So let's get started with this. Glory, number 1.
I cut bread in halves.
Cut what in halves?
Got the cake, right?
Cut bread in halves.
What did you cut in
A bread.
halves? All bread?
A bread.
Broccoli, I think it's broccoli like accountable and unaccountable.
Yeah, but you really
I cut
have
the
to-
apple in half or in 2 halves. That's what they said. In half or in 2 halves.
Into halves. Yeah.
In 2 halves. Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right.
It really depends on the situation. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to Mexico.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Get some gifts.
Gifts that cost money. I got no money.
Natalie, number 2, novel.
I have a novel in my desk.
On my desk, in my drawer, of my desk, or on my desk, on the surface. Yeah, I have a novel, or I put my novel or the novel on the desk. Okay. Cheese.
Dudley, whoa, Dudley, remember, it's not novel. It's not.
Here.
It's not biology. It's
Number
biology.
3.
Novel.
No. Okay.
Novel. Yes. Magazine.
I know.
There's a noise.
I read a magazine yesterday.
Perfectly grammarly right. All right, number 4 for Jason, the fancy office. Jason
CEO desk chair.
ticket.
I won the golden ticket from Willy Wonka.
What? I want
The golden ticket. From
golden ticket.
Wonka.
Willy Wonka. I won the golden
So good
ticket
at
in Willy Wonka. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the story. Yeah.
Golden ticket. Okay, so where is the noise? Yes. All right. Felicia, number 5, drama.
Number 5, drama. I never saw a drama before.
So, what you mean?
I never saw a drama before. I don't know how to explain it.
You mean like a TV dramas,
Like
like a programs?
yeah.
Yeah. So just say, yeah. Maybe I don't. Right. I don't watch dramas or TV
I don't
dramas.
watch dramas.
Like you don't really watch that program.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, alien top hat.
I bought a top hat yesterday.
I bought the top hats yesterday. Very good grammar. Good at grammar. Back to Glory. Number 7, reviews. A lot of meanings with this. You can use
Oh
it
my
as
God.
a verb, as a noun.
As a noun.
See if what other people say about the product, the company. So what's your example with review? So before you do the test, the speaking test we just finished, did you review? Remember that you can make question or negative sentence. Okay, so again, what's your example with number 7? Glory?
She's lagging.
Luckily, I don't think so. Not at all, but it looked like she doesn't hear me. Okay, Dudley, can you just jump over and do number 7? We can have Glory do something different. Dudley, number 7.
I always review my food.
Review my
food. My mom make.
what does it mean?
Field reviewer.
Review my test, review my food. Reheat my food. If it's in the winter, so you reheat your food before you eat. Yeah, review here, maybe you said that, I want to know what people review about this product before before I buy it, or before I order, or I review for my test. I always review for my tests at school. Cheese. Number 8, fiction.
I have a fiction novel in my house.
Novel.
Novel.
Fiction novel. Fiction book. Fiction novel. Jason, what is your example with number 9? Make a question. Show me your grammar. Make a question with rise.
I won a prize after making this sentence.
Okay, let me think. What can be the prize? But yes, you made a good sentence. All right, number 10. It's for Benicia. Connect.
I'm connecting my signal to.
Okay, my signal to my phone. And of course, you know that we can use the now too. Yeah, connection.
Yeah.
Alien. Oh, it's just the name. It's just the name of a play.
The famous play.
Play, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, here you have Vietnamese, meaning here it's not like
Yeah.
Benicia and Glory. They have to read the English definition.
Okay, okay.
Make a question. I want a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet. Have you ever watched Romeo and Juliet?
That's it, right? Have you ever seen or have you ever watched Romeo and Juliet? Right?
Okay.
I don't remember, but I remember that we learned about this. Yeah.
No.
At school, like in literature, yeah, we learned about this work. This. Glory, are you ready? Now you do number 12. Opinions.
I don't have an opinion.
I don't have any opinions about this. All right. Actually, I think because you missed one, so you're supposed to do number 13 too. And this one is good, right? Number 13, fairy tale. Are you still reading fairy tales, Glory?
No.
No? So tell us something about it. Make an example with 13 because you missed one. So now you start a new term. 13.
I never read a fairy tale.
I never read. I never read. Okay, it's just the habit. I never read fairy tales. All right. Now it's Dudley. 14.
My neighbor is very strange.
Don't tell them that, all right? My neighbor is very strange. Cheese.
Yes.
Yes, 15. Number 15 is your mad.
Mad. I'm mad at Disney.
2.
It's a song.
Huh? It has a few different meaning, but what's your example again?
Some people in the hospital too long, or I think so, will mad.
Gonna
I
be
think
mad, gonna become mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, some people who you can use like relative clause to give more information. So some people, you think, or in my opinion, a few people who stay in the hospital too long
Yeah.
could, right? It's just like a, opinion. So could become mad.
Can or maybe
Mad.
can.
Cheese. So now Jason, number 16.
When I'm grow up, I'm gonna
Marry. Got married. If you want to use I'm gonna, so to get married. But this one is adjective, right? Or marry. Right. So get married, got married, get married. Usually that is the That is the formula. 17. Benicia.
Yes.
17. You make
Okay,
us a
so-
negative sentence.
Me and my little brother are deciding if we should have a puppy or not, but it's not real.
Thinking in the
Okay.
process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deciding whether. All right. Alien, number 18. Fantasy.
I think this world is a fantasy.
This word, the fantasy is so good. Positive point. Is I think this world is fantasy. Yeah, it can be both countable and uncountable now. Okay, so back to Glory. It's just the name. Do you know about this character? Not character, but the
Willy Wonka, the owner of the chocolate factory.
The golden nugget.
Mr. Beast.
It's real in the story.
It's in the story. In the
story.
movie.
In the movie.
Mr.
Okay,
Beast.
so Glory, what's your example with number 19?
I didn't know really what.
Oh, I cannot hear you. Sometimes good, sometimes it's the sound not good. So loud and clear.
I didn't know Willy Wonka was the owner of the chocolate factory.
Okay. I didn't know, so now you know. The last one here is for Dudley, not Italia. Italy.
If you go to Italy, you will eat a pizza.
So will you eat, right? You use the first conditional, but you ask me, so you make it a question. If you go to Italy, will you eat a lot of pizza, right? Or will you try pizza there? Yes, I will. All right, Mr. Trevor, so
Get up, stretch your legs, have a glass of water, shake your body, shake your head, and come back in about 5 minutes.
all right, so
I
very,
need-
very
Yes,
the same
sir.
short break, right? And after
Break
that,
time.
you get back to the chocolate factory.
MrBeast.com.
Mr. Beast.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations, Jason. You have a very, very nice prize.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. It's a wild story, right? I mean, but you got to remember this. I don't remember the year. Let's just check really quick. Oh my God. Date premiered the year 1597. So this is 425 years old. So that's what it is. Romeo and Juliet. It's a young couple who fall in love, but their families hate each other and they get married. But then, of course, there's a fight between him and one of the cousins, and the families are still fighting. And then they want to run away together, and the priest tries to help them. So they come up with a plan. And then Juliet takes this magic potion and goes to sleep. So everybody will think that she's dead. And no one will find her, and no one will worry about her. So she can leave and go with Romeo. But Romeo doesn't know the plan. And Romeo finds her and thinks, oh my God, my love, you're dead. And he kills himself. He drinks poison. And then she wakes up and it's like, oh my God, Romeo, you're dead. And she kills herself. And at the end of the story, they both die and they never stay together. Sad story. But in 1597, you have to remember, no internet, no TV, no radio, no nothing back then, right? Oh, Glory, your microphone is terrible. I hear all kinds of crazy noises. So you have to imagine 400 and some years ago, this story was like on a play with actors and I love you, Juliet, and I love you, Romeo. And it's like, people were like, oh my God, this is so cool. Acting and plays and movies and all live. And when the story ended that way, it was like, oh, wow, wow. And what's amazing about Shakespeare's plays is that 400 years later, they make movies about these plays, and they're still considered like historic and some of the best stories ever told. So there's a lot of history behind Shakespeare. Shakespeare also created some words. I really want to put a list about what words he created as he was writing stories that got put in the English language. So he was, so again, for the 10th time, he was he is a very famous playwright from a very long time ago who has a big influence on everything we have today. So yeah, that's the story of Romeo and Juliet. But we got to read about Dewey Finn and a really cool movie that... Glory, what did you do? Put the microphone in a fish tank? Is it fish that are swimming around? What's going on? What's with your microphone? Okay, you have to stay muted because we can't hear anything. Your microphone is so loud. You have to fix your microphone, Glory, or whatever you're doing to make that noise. You have to stop it. All right, so we read a bit about Chris School of Rock. And again, if somebody said they saw it, Jason, it's a good movie to watch. And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl, a famous writer who also wrote, was it James and the Giant Peach? And he wrote some other amazing stories. We're going to have some lessons about the author later in some other future lessons. So yeah, we got some practice. The vocab challenge was great today. We learned all kinds of words. It was good. Everybody did good. Any questions?
Can I go to sleep?
Yes, me too. Everybody go to sleep now. Good night. Finally. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
No.
Jeez.
Goodbye, Miss Trevor.
What? Miss Trevor? Mr. Trevor. But no, I don't even want the Mr.
Trevor.
Just Trevor.
Goodbye, Trevor.
Thank you. Good night.
Have a good day. Goodbye.